Hello, hello, happy Thursday. How is everyone doing today? I have had a pretty decent day myself, pretty productive at work today. Handling the little one today and eager to get into some Baldur's Gate. But Ellison, hello, welcome in. Congratulations on getting first. You're tired? Has the trip really been, has the trip like really gotten to you? Has it been an exhausting work experience? Xander, hello. Gonna be home in like an hour? Oh, cool. So it's almost over. How is the city? Are you excited to go back there in a couple weeks? Yeah, excellent. I'm I'm honestly having trouble telling if my TikTok is working. Billy, I see you over there on TikTok. Is it working? I see you liking the live, Billy. Okay, stream's working. Cool. Every time I stream, it's almost bedtime for you, Xander. I'm sorry, man. This is when I stream. That's how it be. Oh, Billy. Hi, Billy. Hi, N. Welcome in. You forget how fast people move in this city? Isn't that just like a city thing? I haven't really like lived in a city. I've always lived in suburbia, at least. So I do not know the struggles of city life. I'm gonna be honest. Hi, Chicken Slime, or N. What would you prefer to go by? But tonight, we're going to be delving back into Baldur's Gate 3 with the guys. And y'all, look at this cute little TTS pet Celso made for me. Because I won a community raffle. It's so cute. I set it up to move with my mouse and to look where my mouse is looking so that it and I are separate entities, which is how I love to do TTS pets. But if you redeem the TTS redeem on Twitch, you'll make the little guy talk. I don't currently have a good setup for that on TikTok or YouTube yet. Not really sure how I'm going to make that be a thing, but that's how it is right now. Mm-hmm. You live in the city, but Chicago is just a whole different animal. Oh, really? Oh, no. Chicago's like a real city. Or is it? Bill Cipher, hello, welcome in. Please don't make any chaos on my stream. I'd appreciate that. Dum dee dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum dum dum. All right, let's call up the guys and see how they're doing, and then we'll get into this game, huh? How's that sound for everyone? Hey, Gyrus, welcome in. How you doing? Good evening.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I'll be honest, I have completely forgot where we were when we last left off.
We got our asses handed to us by the cult.
What?
Did we?
When we quit last week, the Night Song people, not Night Song, the Shar people.
Oh, right. There were so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
Billy, I don't want to. I don't want to do that, Billy. The L train is still only $5 a day. That's not bad. Hey, big boy, welcome in. And Dark Cloud, good to see you. I'm booting the game up right now. While that's happening, my chat has redeemed making me do push-ups. So I'm going to do that for a second.
Best of luck.
Thanks. All right, chat. I'm going to get on the floor and I'm going to do push-ups. So I can't read you for a second, but I will count them out. It is only 5 because I'm a weakling, and that's fine. It's fine to be a weakling. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, there we go. Done, chat. It's getting easier.
Well, I mean, that's good. It'd be bad if it was going the other way.
If it was getting harder, yeah, that would be not great.
Are you going to stay with push-ups, or do you think you'll switch up exercises into sit-ups or anything else?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to experiment. See, right now, my new, I guess, sort of experimenting with it. Last month, I was doing the charity streams, right? And one of the rewards was I reduced the time it takes to redeem that to half of its time for the duration of October and November. So, more push-ups than normal, perhaps, depending on how chat treats me.
Well, now we've got a new drink some water. That's great.
We have a new drink some water?
I mean, in
Oh, yeah.
terms of redeem we can torture you with. Smash cut to 2028. This is a purely exercise Twitch stream.
I mean, I could...
Your avatar is unreasonably swole.
Buff pup levels of swole.
Mm.
Krabbby, you've done me a great disservice because I did not prepare water before this stream. I have to go get some.
Well, it's a good thing I did it early then.
I was banking on nobody redeeming it. Because chat has been slack on redeeming it. Hi, Celso. Welcome in. How you doing? Mod, Billy, can we get a shout out for Celso, please? Okay. I've loaded in the game. I will bring you two in before I go get that water. Nick, you don't appear to be online.
Oh, let me. There we go.
Also, I've got some real input latency tonight, let me tell you. I don't know what's going on.
You're a little robotic on the call, too.
Oh, am I?
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Sounded okay for me.
Oh, well, maybe it's just me.
Nick, did you get your invite? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Mm.
It was really hard to tell. Okay. I'm going to go get that water, and I will be right back. Take a quick break,
I
chat.
am back in the House of Hope right now.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
This is an old save. This is before we even went into the vault.
It looks like it loaded us into an old save. Let me load us into the most recent save. I'll move over to game while we get that settled. I can go back for water anytime.
You better, though.
I will.
Krabbby spent those points.
I mean, I can always refund the points. Yeah. I almost missed that Nyavarr redeem, too. What class am I? Dark Cloud, I am a Dragonborn fighter. I know, very original, but this is the first time I've ever played a fighter class in Dungeons & Dragons. Minus the, 5 sessions of a campaign that some of my friends and I tried here in real life. Normally I normally pick cleric, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
This is where we're supposed to be.
Good. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go get that water right now. I'll be back.
Yeah, me too now.
I saw. Hey, Signal. I'll be right back.
We gotta keep him healthy, Nick.
Gotta preserve him. I love this random, like, what's this, drinking fountain over here on the wall? Or like trash chute? Who knows? It's a very
Yeah, it
modern
looks like a
temple.
fountain.
I have returned with water.
How much further can I go? I remember this place now.
Thank you, someone, for giving Ellison a sub.
The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Ellison, I do hope you'll enjoy your emotes and your lack of advertisements. And I will now drink water twice.
We've never seen it done before.
Never see it
2
done again.
consecutive drinks.
Absolutely awful.
They've
I'm gonna
done it,
chase.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna chase that with some Coca-Cola.
Put the sugar right back on those teeth.
Absolutely.
You know, after you drink, you should give me a nice.
I
Look how
should.
refreshed you are.
I still have to stretch too, though.
I'll count the walk down and back as one.
That's fair. Wait, it said I started a conversation and then it kicked me out of it.
Yep.
This is weird. Tonight's gonna be glitchy, huh?
Hey, real quick. Should I hit this short rest button?
Oh yeah, that's probably for the best.
Just a brief respite.
We're about to make everyone very mad at us.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we could just shoot her in the face now? That's never worked before, though.
Not once.
He's pretty far away. We'd have to go close enough. It wouldn't matter.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself. I am very glad, but enough.
Sorry, Chad, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit because we've been here.
Chance to prove yourself, and you squandered it.
Why is the artifact so important to you?
Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize.
Oh, did I ask this before?
A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts, those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing
Hey there,
the
David.
natural order and threatening to impede the
That got
glorious
me.
return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness.
Is my audio set up so that y'all heard those knocks too?
I had to strangle that
Yep.
foul conspiracy while it
Did
was
it get
still in
ya?
the cradle. We
Was
learned
a little
all
confused.
we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
I've heard enough.
Likewise.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's
Someone say
forces
crime?
your allies in the battles to come.
Oh, I didn't realize my chat was actually all messed up. Hold up a sec. Did it fully crash, or is just the client messed up? Okay, it's just the client. I'll have to fix that later. I've never had to deal with an anonymous sub before, apparently. So, we do have a second chance. Should we give them Lady Shar? Not Lady Shar.
Never.
Never? Krabbby says never.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah! I am
Hey.
Lady Shah's instrument.
Try this again.
Cannot win.
I like how she runs up and immediately attacks you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're so far away.
Way in the back, wasn't even part of the conversation. I just wandered in the room.
I guess I'm just gonna stabby stab Viconia to Veer.
Yeah, I mean,
What are all these things? Whenever you take Radiant, reflect it back at your attacker twofold. Okay. She gains between 7 and 56 hit points every time they use Channel Divinity. Can't receive Sanctuary and is currently threatened. Has disadvantage on ranged attack rolls. So, I mean, Krabbby, now's the time to smack her.
I
No,
have
she has
already shot.
disadvantage making ranged attack rolls.
Oh. I only
Which,
have
given the base, she's probably not gonna do.
I only have a 35% chance to hit her. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That sucked. Hey, Oli Knight, welcome in. How you doing?
Overwhelming grief.
What's Call of the Dark Lady? It doesn't seem too bad, but for 10 turns it might be.
Yeah. I don't love burning on a 4th level spell on that, but how about some chaos?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Holy Knight. Apparently we are having some small technical issues. Did your chaos cause all that fog?
Yep.
That made everything worse.
I mean, it's sort of 50-50. It
Is
could have been
now-
dogs and cats again.
Because now Shadowheart is for sure in a lightly or heavily obscured area. It's just hilarious. Holy Knight Envious, thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Chat,
love it, darkness.
how bad am I lagging tonight, chat? Critical miss. How dare you, video game? Well, I hurt Altilon a lot, but not enough. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was at half health. What the fluff happened? I wish I had a good idea of how much 6 meters is. I'd love to, like, black hole all these people into one spot for you to fireball.
This
You can
guy...
select walk or jump and it should show you, right?
I mean, only on my turn.
The trick to canceling that, saying you should be performing, but it didn't do it. Interesting.
My bones!
Chaos. Not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Oh. Okay. Calm down. I mean, if past experience is anything to say, the Night Singer will prevail.
Shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
The dark-headed fools must die.
Don't do that.
You shall be rendered powerless, just as you feared.
Powerlessness. And rot its flesh?
What does rot mean, technically? Disadvantage. Oh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not great. I'm gonna... Give me another roll on that, please. That's a no. Healing, probably good for Shadowheart to do.
Well, it's a bit late.
Well, she can't heal you, and I'm not that badly hurt.
Oh, it's not too late. I can still do something. She can heal me. She can do mass healing word.
Your bones have been chilled.
Oh, my bones. Did she lose? She did lose concentration on her spell.
Any way you could get out of the middle of that?
I could, but it would involve invoking attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be worth it.
We have a scroll of Misty Step. We have like 5 scrolls of Misty Step.
I don't know if he'd be able to use that being in the middle of the dark.
I'm willing to
Good
try.
question. Don't do that. Stop it.
Too much to bear.
That disadvantage is really doing a number on me. Oh, Nick's dead. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I guess then you no longer need me to leave this circle of terror.
You know, I was gonna do like an area of effect spell, like a fireball, or you know, something spicy like that. But yeah, I'm currently unconscious.
Do you have anything that can get rid of darkness?
Not really.
Oh, that took a whole action to do. Shouldn't have done that. Are my bones still chilled? Yeah. I'm gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the person I was killing left to go, you know, kill someone else. Because of course they did. My bones! What did they just try to do on me? I succeeded a saving throw while down. Renova, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I'll do that right now. Y'all, I think we need a better plan than fuck you. You can't have Shadowheart.
For the Lady of Loss.
Saving fast. I need healing.
That was a lot of critical hits.
The darkness awaits you.
Hey Renova, how you doing?
Stronger.
I'm having trouble controlling my game. My network connection is spotty, it says. Oh. I mean, my network connection feels fine. The bit rate's fine. I'm not dropping any frames. Sorry, it's still trying to reconnect to GeForce now. Oh, there it goes. What's just happened? Shadowheart die?
Yeah, I tried to use a thing because I figured this plan isn't gonna work.
I was invisible and was about to move. But yeah, this plan's not working.
There's no way you're moving out of there.
I mean, I was invisible, so. Evie, welcome in. How you doing? Wow. Brutal.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, Sunbeam is radiant, so when you hit the big bad lady, it reflected back at you.
Yeah, I was wondering if it would remove the darkness or not.
Hey, Elena, welcome back. How you doing today?
Probably a daylight, which is a like second level spell or something that would work.
I have a ring that grants me the spell light.
Not good enough.
No.
Yeah, darkness trumps light.
We have dark vision potions. Will that work for this?
Dark vision, I don't think works against magical darkness.
Sounds right.
Welcome, Rita.
What can we do?
Can we sneak around and just murder all the people before? That probably wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But I mean, not attacking the big bad, but all these other people. All right, Elena. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by.
What if, can we give Shadowheart any better equipment?
Probably. I'm almost certainly not using her to the fullest of my abilities. Let's filter out equipment.
Doesn't have a cloak on it, at the very least.
I wonder what the next move is.
Ah! My connection to GeForce is not great today. I started typing cloak and the A just went forever. It just did the same thing with the L. Okay. We'll just filter by equipment. That'll have to be good enough.
So I just threw the blood of Lathander into Shadowheart's inventory. It has a thing on it that gives off light. Do we think that would work, Nick?
And, that sounds like an attack and not a static effect.
I mean the Lathander's light part, because that is
Yeah.
a static effect.
Well, I mean, you can try it.
Okay. It's less damage per
It's-
attack, but she, can't hit shit.
Yeah.
I also have, this might be better, Moonlight Glaive. Object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. It doesn't have the fiends and undead, but we're not fighting fiends and undead.
Mm-hmm.
And it does more damage. Although some of that's radiant, so probably not that, actually.
The Shadowheart has Saloon Spear of Night. One of those abilities on there is Moon Mote that illuminates the area around you. I wonder if that is something that's meant to be used here.
Hydrate and stretch, I'll do that, EV.
Obviously, I'm just reaching for anything that says light at this point.
Mm-hmm. It also has Moonbeam, although the Blood of Lathander has Sunbeam. Moonbeam does 3 to 30 radiant. Sunbeam does 6 to 48 radiant.
Yeah, I'm more looking at Moon Mote.
Yeah.
It
Class
would be
action.
dramatic if she was wielding the Spear of Night.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that's my last idea.
Do we have a good cape for her?
In your inventory, the Cloak of Displacement.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm really struggling right now.
Have you tried turning G-Force now off and on again?
I have not. And doing so will definitely kick us all out. I could, though. Do you think it would actually help?
No, I was making a joke. It probably,
Yeah.
unless you have access to the data center, you probably can't actually turn it off and on again.
Oh. I wonder if I could connect to like a different server, though.
That might be a good idea to check. Sometimes, you know, you get connected to US West 2 instead of US East 1.
Well, it's gotten a little bit better. The input latency is just really bad, though. And this right after they announced that they're going to limit everyone to, like, was it 200 hours a month?
Something like that.
Oh no, it went bad again. Okay, let me exit out of this menu, save, and check that.
Sounds good.
Because, yeah, this is really bad tonight. No, Rune, you didn't miss it. We're not ending stream. We're just having technical issues. Welcome in, by the way. Game session diagnostic report. Your overall scores. Device 100. Uplink 0. Network lag 94. Packet loss 0. Cloud rig 56. Suggestions to improve your network packet loss performance. Temporarily choose a different GeForce Now server. Check your internet connection. I do want to check my connection real quick by trying like fast.com or something. Yeah, it's not me. (800 megabits per second). It's not my internet.
Well, it might be a link in between you and GeForce.
That's true. Let me figure out how to change my server real quick. Server location US Northeast?
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
I'll have it analyze that network real quick. There's also US North or US Midwest. There's a bunch. I have no idea. Oh, it's testing a bunch of different ones now. I may experience stutter or high latency. It chose Southeast for some reason? Oh, because it was on auto. Let's do US Midwest. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Krabby. I'll do that. I'll do that right meow.
It's important to drink lots of water in these trying times.
May experience stutter or high latency. It looked decent. GeForce Now server locations. Let's see. Midwest is Chicago. Chicago's probably the best of all these. Latency was 55 though. Let me try Virginia real quick. I'm sorry about this. This is really annoying for everyone, I'm sure. I just need to buy, one of those $2,000 graphics cards for all the stuff that I make this poor computer do. Oh, definitely not US East. Okay. I'll swap to Midwest, and we'll go from there.
I wonder if instead of having a local machine do the rendering, you could send one video stream up to like a GPU-enabled AWS instance and have it do the chopping and the screwing and the outbound streams to all the different services.
Well, the outbound streams aren't the issue. And I'm down to only encoding 2 videos now.
Mm-hmm.
From the 4 that I was before. But I have a lot of GPU-bound programs that run.
Oh, that'd have to be local. That makes sense.
Yeah. The mic noise cancellation is probably a big one. And of course, you got stuff using my webcam and whatnot. The way a lot of streamers do this, I don't know about a lot, but some other streamers like Queen Clover, is they'll use 2 computers, one for running the game, one for running all the stream stuff. And I could theoretically do that. The only issue with that setup is that there's no way my circuit would support 2 computers running at the same time. Down here in my basement. Okay, I'm just getting this game set back up. It's acting a lot better. TikTok loading, David? Is it having issues over there? Because I saw that it was working somewhat. But Twitch isn't? If TikTok and GeForce now are having issues at specific servers, it sounds like maybe some part of AWS infrastructure. Well, no. NVIDIA is probably not AWS infrastructure. Oh man, it's working so much better now.
Nice.
I should have been on the Midwest server the whole time. Twitch is fine. There might be a larger internet issue at play then. All right. Let's switch back over to the game scene.
One of those North American fiber-seeking backhoes.
Cloak of Displacement is neat.
Mm-hmm.
You were using it for a little bit.
I'm currently using Cunning Brune, which when I disengage, I create a foggy cloud with a 2-meter radius that lasts for 1 turn. I can see that for translation, they're not using message format because it says for 1 turns.
Mm-hmm.
Amateur hour. David, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that.
I thought you switched that cloak out because how often do you disengage?
Not super often, but sometimes. Like for leaving the situation I was in the center there to come save Nick, I could have disengaged.
Might have been a Doom timeline.
I'm worried that any timeline where we do what we're about to do is a doomed timeline.
Maybe the first thing you do is start running back. We all regroup.
I need boots. Boots of apparent... Why is that so loud?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, David. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feign Death once per short rest. Spider Step. We don't have a lot of good boots. Oh. Did I get disconnected, or is that a sound alert that I don't see a notification for? That was you?
That was me. Yeah.
It'd be a good sound alert. Just utter confusion. Sorry, I'm still looking at stuff to give Shadowheart. I've certainly dropped a lot off at camp. TikTok's just not working, David. Welp, I tried, and therefore no one should criticize me. What is your free space? Is it a ring slot?
Mhm.
That would have gotten me, David, except that I don't have Discord bloops turned on ever. This momentum? Momentum. Well, that's not too great.
Capybara, 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 capybara,
Ring of
capybara,
self
capybara, capybara,
immolation.
capybara, 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 capybara.
Set myself on fire if I wanted to. Shadow Blade. Shapeshifter's Boon. Ring of Exalted Marrow. Subjugate the undead with your commands. And 2 to 12 necromantic damage. I don't know. I don't know that she's getting any better with what we have on us anyway.
Hit that save button. Let's give it another roll. I believe in us. We punched a dragon to death.
I want to.
We did, but a dragon wasn't 50 people.
And embraced by Lady Shah beneath an extinguished sun. Burden shall be lifted.
Since it's always a Doom timeline, can I, like, just attack one of these sentries and see what happens?
Yeah.
Lady Shah shall restore us to our purest.
Didn't like that.
I did not like that. Are y'all still on a black screen?
Mhm.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's not returned in kind.
Do we just get like a surprise round? Everyone shows up with hourglasses on them for me.
Yeah, it must be surprise.
One. Oh, Spirit Guardians, very good.
Oh. God,
Also
I'm an
good.
idiot.
Mm,
I cast it as a 6th level spell, too. I wish there was an undo button.
mm-hmm.
I am Lady Shah's instrument. You cannot
So it's good to know that it wasn't just happening to me.
as you feared.
I don't know, I feel like this is going slightly better.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what the 18 people between me and you do.
Yeah,
If I
once they
live,
start
am I-
running in and darknessing us, that's when it goes downhill.
There's no one between me and you.
I see. Like, yeah. 3, 6, 9.
I'm just saying,
13 people.
I'm a wall now.
Oh,
I'm here.
I meant temporally, not physically.
Ah, yes. Yeah, if you could just murk them all, that'd be great.
Well, if I survive, I'm gonna try.
Hey, Valentino. You put your toddler down for bed early? Aw. Could I use my die now to repost? What's the century? It's 48? No, I'm not going to waste reposts on you. Oh, good, a method. Oh, good, a method.
He's actually doing stuff.
Immediate change of heart.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
Oh my god, the method is actually choice. Alright.
We need more summon method spells. Sorry about your bones. Oh. My bones are apparently fine. It's like real Dungeons and Dragons where it takes forever to get to your turn, except it's not even other players. It's just the DM taking 5 minutes to play 20 characters.
Yeah, we're gonna get interesting with this.
What are we doing?
First, I need to get a little closer. And we flip this on. And then do this. And then flip this on. And then... Two disintegrates. For the price of none.
Good deal.
And now... Run back a little bit. Right.
Man,
Chill.
they really don't like my bones.
You're okay for the moment. Chaos. What we got?
Polymorph.
Okay, he's a sheep.
I do love it when a sheep comes together. Alright, we're gonna try this again. And I'm gonna be less dumb. Man, all her bonus actions are healing.
They were closer together. I was gonna try to silence them, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Catch on fire, idiot.
Disengage takes an action. Well, since y'all are making me take actions, I guess I'm just gonna have to murder you.
I
Goodbye.
feel like that's for the best.
That's as much murder as I can do right now.
I'm gonna
Oh, wait.
squeeze in amount of murder.
This Sharon Sentry Imwise has a book, a note to self on them called Bloodstains. Tuesday's inspection was a disaster. How could I have overlooked the stains on my tunic? Must ask Harold where they get that special soap that takes dried blood out of fabric. Well, you won't be asking Harold anything now. Take some psychic damage, you asshole. Just ran up and shoved her. It's like playground antics. There's an awful lot of people standing over there. Oh, maybe there's not.
Come on, man. You know how to be like this. Chill my bones.
I was gonna throw a healing potion at you too, but now your bones have been chilled.
I know.
That's not great for you.
You know it is great?
What's
Lightning
great?
bolt.
Noise. Right through me, do it. I don't care.
Okay.
Whatever takes out the most amount of people.
I am going to do it at 6th level, but I'll slap Careful Spell on it so that you automatically save.
Well, I appreciate that.
They're lined up pretty well here.
Yep. I get an additional action. How kind. Who can we hurt?
Dalval? Is that how you say your name? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. You were last seen playing Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, how far are you? We are in Act 3 here. We are fighting Shadowheart's friends. Welcome in. How you doing? How was stream? Oh, it's Zelda. There we go. Starseeker Williams. Were you with Zelda? Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I don't know why. It's clearly Zelda level pro now that you've said that.
Sorry for the second hit.
I'll be fine. you've played through way too many times. This is my first playthrough, so no spoilers.
Okay, I toasted a lot of people there. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah, that's...
Now run away and heal.
Yep.
For real, though.
Yep.
We've lost this fight, y'all, like 2-3 times already?
Just 2.
Just twice? Oh, that's silly. Oh, snap, it worked for once. It's not an easy fight. Not an easy fight is the understatement of the century, I feel.
Nice.
I just walked over. Okay. Does this require concentration? No. Let's see, what else do I got? You got 700-ish hours in the game, so you know these fights way too well. That is a ton. Let's see. Planar Binding, Dimension Door, Bestow Curse, Death Ward. No, I could Death Ward you if you weren't so far away.
Death Ward, Nyavarr.
How does that not take concentration? I can't heal Nyavarr because their bones are chilled. Really should get those bones out of the refrigerator. They're coming for you, Nick.
Come on. Did you get all the way over there?
Oh, I don't have enough movement? Okay, I'll just fly. Hey, fuck you, guy.
Nyavarr, she's beating me up.
Where's my... Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
I love that, yeah. Chaos. More fog.
I like how they're just keeping their distance from Shadowheart. 700 showers. I wonder how many hours we have in this game at this point.
Somebody ran into Shadowheart's field.
Beautiful. Did they die?
Yeah, they did.
Awesome. I love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, I can heal. How nice.
Your bones, they've thawed.
Nice. Warm bones. She's right here. Oh, I'm frightened. Don't love that.
It's not great. You got some healing magic? That'd be welcomed. Oh no, my bones are still... No, my bones aren't chilled anymore.
I just hurt that one person. That would be great.
Uttermask is about to unsheep. Also, I like that we found the secret to this fight. Just run up and smack someone first.
Sorry, I'm just reaching for literally anything. You know, I haven't used this yet.
What? Affected any temporary hit points by an Illithid. If they're removed by incoming damage, the shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. Very interesting.
And she's compelled to hit you, so... that should be interesting. Oh, sheep's no longer a sheep.
Technically not compelled to hit me? I don't think I've ever read this quite closely enough. It just gives them disadvantage on attacking anyone else. One hit point. No hit points.
If you move towards either of those people, they'll, yeah, get a little taste of the spirit guardians.
I think you have to move within range. I just have to move.
I wonder if you go back, can you make it all the way back to the other person?
Do you think it'll do it again? I don't think it will.
Oh, it did! They just saved.
Okay,
that's fantastic.
That's as much as I can do.
It was enough.
That was hilarious, though. Did I heal any?
No, your bones are chilled.
Aw, dang it. Not my bones.
Lady Sharp guides me. You're in here.
Not going to do this much longer.
Jesus. Okay.
Get back here. I'm gonna chill your bones. Oh, I don't like that disadvantage.
You could move like literally 2 feet to the left. Or to the right, rather.
Yeah, I was about to say, probably not to the left. There is a small dead body here that gets in the way, but... There we go, 70% is much better.
Bing, bang, boom. Some cleanup to do, but... otherwise, I think we're okay.
I can't hit the other person. Is there anyone?
Shoot the dog.
I might be able to shoot the dog. Target's too far, path is interrupted. I cannot shoot the dog.
We get healing potion?
You know what? Yeah. That. Do-do-do. Ah, my bones. These people really do not like warm bones, you know what I'm saying? Evie, I didn't hydrate and stretch for you. I'll do that right now. I don't know. I feel good about this attempt.
Well, at least her bones aren't cold anymore.
I guess that's a minor advantage.
I mean, it's 15 total hit points. I think we're okay.
I can't throw a health potion at her because of the...
She'll be fine in a second.
Hi, fuck you.
Honestly, why even? Don't even need to waste the potion. She's just gonna come right back up. Yeah.
She immediately stabilized.
Mm-hmm.
Lyconia, though,
What's up for discussion?
has some things to talk to us about.
Staunch my wounds, Dark Lady.
Oh, she's not dead.
Okay. I think maybe we talked to Shadowheart, but
Oh, well. I'm sure it's fine. Wait, where is Shadowheart?
in prison in the city.
How did that happen?
You did attack somebody, and a guard stopped at the beginning, so I guess that's why. Doesn't actually explain it,
That's-
but it's a reason.
Something.
This mace sets the wearer's strength to 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's give all those implements to Shadowheart.
When she's not in jail. I like that some of these bodies are just smoldering.
What's inside?
Got a locked opulent chest on the south side.
That might be what the personal key goes to.
Just my feet can carry me.
No.
Feeling perception checks over here, Krabby?
Only one.
Oh, there's a whole thing up there.
Uh,
There's a hole back there behind the crates.
A ladder?
Curious. Looks like someone made a little den for themselves here.
Your character's voice? Have we ever heard that before?
I don't know. I feel like yes.
Bag of holding.
I can't remember hearing it.
There doesn't seem to be anything going on in here except, like, really wild music.
A mirror that steals memories.
They heap precious pelf upon the altar as if it were nothing. The door once gold, trinkets, baubles of mammon. I guess that's a hint to some big door in one of the rooms.
Probably get, what's her face out of prison.
Are we going to have a way to fast travel back here, or is it just from the entrance?
That's a good question.
I don't think
I don't think we found anything, but I can't remember.
It does not look like we found anything yet. Artifact mission agent roster. Baldur founds the city? Hey, Kite, welcome in. How you doing? Baldur claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright were Ansur's scales and brighter still his breath, yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. Text roots its subject on Baldur.
Oh
Use,
boy.
it seems.
Who's in trouble? What are you doing?
Breaking
Trying to
generator.
turn off some of the fire.
Opulent chest is a DC 20.
Woo! Crimes of the Moon Maiden by the Anti-Lunar League. Hey, Stalker, welcome in. How you doing? Woe unto any who throws their lot in with Saloon. 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when he's only forgotten to shave. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult for slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides. Absolutely bugger the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up reading the same poetry over and over, and it's all that celestial bent saloon's fault. I feel like I've read that before, but it's still just as funny.
There's a person in here. I'm gonna close that door.
There's a person in there?
Yep.
Shall we go murk them?
I don't know. Also, we're down half of our party.
Oh, that's true. But it's one person.
You never know. Also, they were looking right at me and didn't, you know, get angry, so.
Interesting.
Krabby's pulled out a cat. Quick, go over there and see what's happening.
I'll go over to... I'll just click on Shadowheart.
I have Shadowheart busted out, but the prisoner belongings chest, I don't know how we got into that before.
No time to waste.
You've been caught
Distracting
trying to
people, I
flee your
think.
imprisonment. Choose your next move carefully.
Oh, I have -1 or Shadowheart has -1 charisma. I've been pardoned. That did not work.
Picked up a bunch of shit.
Your refined patter is not enough this time. You're going back to your cell.
The hole in the wall's still there, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you just
Your escape
go into the
attempt has been
sewers.
spotted. This might be a good time.
Go into the sewers? Oh, through the hole?
I'll sneak, but yeah, go back here.
Close the door, maybe?
Unseen. Perfect.
You've been caught trying to flee your imprisonment.
Unseen, as I was taught. Worth a try.
There we go. Home free.
Okay. And then... Where the hell are we?
The House of Grief in the northwest corner of the city. Baldur's Gate, I think, was the closest.
Your escape attempt has been spotted. This might be a good
Aw,
time
come
to
on.
return to your cell.
And we bribe the fuckers? I mean,
For way too much money, yeah.
Your words counted for nothing.
Okay, is that door still closed? So I'm just gonna have her go to camp.
I'll take this way. Worth a try.
oh, you have a status effect on you.
Oh, do I?
That's why they knew immediately.
15 turns. Well, she's at camp now. Hey, Digital. Welcome in. How you going? How you going? How you doing?
Open up.
Anyway, what did the quest say? Daughter of Darkness. We must gain entry to the Chamber of Loss, where Shadowheart's parents are being held captive. Oh. That's probably that huge-ass door.
Yep. Wouldn't that... Might touch any of it until we get Shadowheart back, but yeah.
Yeah. There we go. All right, Shadowheart. Let's get you home.
I am going to hit the short rest button again.
Good call. I'll also save.
Just a brief respite.
All right. And you said it was House of Grief.
Big old black diamond just sort of floating ominously in the air here. I'm sure that's nothing.
Of course, the stone inscription on the left is very vague.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as is tradition.
Oh, another watering fountain. That's nice.
That is the second coming of Baldur. Cat.
What do we have here?
I mean, were it not for the murders, this would actually be a fairly chill hangout venue. You know, with the different levels, they have pillows strewn everywhere. Got some wine out.
What are you stealing from me?
Nothing you can prove.
It's always something. Ah, there she is.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. One day I'll catch a break. I should speak up.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Weirdly conjured cat can't get into this conversation? I'll say nothing.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Ooh.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Locked jewelry box back here.
They have some money, some scrolls, some potions.
Be sure to get everything you need.
Tomorrow I'll be gone. In service of the night. It has been years since Waterdeep, since Soldanus Salar. At last the trail has gone cold enough.
Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll...
So that I may recommence Lady Shar's holy work.
Part of the Sharon's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
It is true that secrecy is the greatest shield of all, yet the sacrifices needed for this new beginning have been steep. It had better prove to be worth it. Let's see. Time has rushed past. Lady Shar's church grows steadily and in secret under my command. I have named it the Cloister of the Somber Embrace. For the Night Singer's embrace is the final goal that we all crave. Surpass Waterdeep. Yet it might not be mine to command. Lady Shar tells me that there is another, one I must pry from a foul Selenite heritage and reshape to become Darkness's champion. An audacious plan, but one that could cost me everything. I must stay resolute. I must find this child for Lady Shar. Spies have reported to me, child's been found, a girl with hair of sheerest black. She will soon come of age and be lost to the moon bitch forever. But our plan is in motion. Under a cloak of darkness, the girl shall soon be ours. Is that Shadowheart being described? Shadowheart, do you have really black hair? I can't tell under that enormous helmet you wear.
Formerly.
Please tell me about me. 40 years of my life documented like I was some sort of specimen.
40?
What's hiding here?
I didn't realize Shadowheart was so old.
Nocturne's journal is over there in the corner.
Nocturne's journal. Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm Nocturne. I think as her. I see her when I look in the mirror. I can't remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swift to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter in challenging those who'd use my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memories again, more than they took before, but I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened and that she won't remember much, not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. Oh, so that little room was theirs. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing that look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must the Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under her heel like she does to no other? They're grooming her for a mission and will soon take her memories again. I need to see her again while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe and that I'll see her again. It's been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive or dead. Even the Mother Superior does not seem to know. I'm sick with worry. I can't even bear to write anymore.
Wonder if anything would happen if you brought Shadowheart over to that place.
To the... where you are?
No, to the little grove thing that we found.
Oh, I'll try that real quick. Probably not, though. Maybe some exposition about how it feels familiar. Walked in.
My parents are still captive. I need to free them.
Yeah, nothing.
Fine point to know.
This is fine. Boy, it really goes deeper, huh? Captives of Shar. A ledger bearing the names of those incarcerated in the Chamber of Loss. Some are noted to have died. Treshklir, Githyanki, deceased. Arno Hallowleaf, Emmeline Hallowleaf, and then other dead people.
Loss of status, wealth. It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jen, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see,
Oh shit.
it matters not if you lose this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from
Rune,
every
thank you for the
time tried to
biddies.
reach for
How you
something
doing?
more, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You make things worse for yourself and for them.
Man, Helldivers? Awesome. Ignore her, Shadowheart. She's just trying to spite your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. We must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shar's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again, Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Talk to your mother and father. See what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Feel like the parents have gotta go.
What exactly is the curse that she's dealing with?
Right. I wish we could know. I wish they would tell us.
I feel like they have over the course of the last 10 months that we've been playing. And we've just maybe forgotten the pieces. But Shar does seem to have some sort of actual control over Shadowheart.
I'm leaning towards 3. Any thoughts? I don't feel like I can just tell her to kill her parents.
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
feel like
between 2 and 3.
after, what, like 30 years of continuous torture, they're probably ready to check out. But yeah.
I'll go 3. We'll see what happens.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
What are those? What are what?
What are those?
Moonboots. They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need.
Oh. What are those?
My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
Oh. Did we accidentally skip over her killing them?
I feel like we might have, yes.
Huh. What about your memories? Isn't there more that was taken from you?
More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten. My parents.
He wants to talk.
I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
She wants to talk to tell us that she does not want to talk.
Let's see if there's anything else to scrape out of this place. Feel like that's gonna be bad to touch.
But I also feel like we're
Which means you're
expected
gonna
to touch it.
I'm debating.
You can save first, but you know you're going to.
I'll have Shadowheart touch it.
What's next?
There we go.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One
Oh.
that was used to wrest your memories from you.
Gotta do too.
Yeah. It says disadvantage though because I serve Selûne.
Oh baby.
I don't think that's happening.
Gonna need
Just-
2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Did not happen.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged.
We could give it one of our memories, but do we want to do that?
Nah.
Fuck you, Mir.
I'm curious what it does.
Give it a prayer.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
Not advantage, but only a +1 on it. What can I slap on here?
Guidance.
Yeah, technically. I can slap some +1d4.
Give me the good old
Find out.
classic guidance.
Didn't
Nice.
need it.
You feel a presence, dark and ancient. It approves of your fealty.
Wasn't worth it.
A nat 20, and for what?
This emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Dang. Rick the Mirror.
You're looking good on that deception.
You are
check.
right now.
See what happens.
Plus 15 to 21.
Jar Seeker, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Slap some advantage on there too. Why not? Let's.
Why not?
Didn't need it.
What the fluff? What's with you rolling crit 20s?
To your surprise, the false memory is accepted. It fades from your mind as easily as it was conjured forth. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. A jumble of memories clamor for your attention. They range from ancient to new, but none are yours. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
I mean, Shadowheart could attempt that, but probably fail. Shall we give it a whirl?
Eh.
What was the DC on that? Deception? 20? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a -1 charisma.
Mm-hmm.
You could have guidance, that makes it 16. Daughter of Darkness is marked as complete.
Mm-hmm. Well, alright, that was
Yeah.
pretty good. Only took 3 tracks.
Third time's the charm.
And as usual, random acts of violence is the way to go.
I'm gonna have Shadowheart talk to Nocturne real quick again, just to see if anything changes.
That's a good idea.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
There's so much I still can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Do you have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
I don't suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share?
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
Yes, I've been wondering about that.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
What about the scar?
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Budug. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
I think I found the place you mean. Find a storage area.
You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it.
From what you said before, you're the one responsible for my hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
He likes the new look. I guess you can see our hair through the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
You're just going to remain here. There's no need. Viconia's gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
A lot of exposition there. That's the wrong word. A lot of lore, though. Alright, what's next? Finding dribbles.
Long rest?
Yeah, that's probably smart. We can go to camp from where we are.
Yep. Although, to be honest, I didn't burn everything. I cast like 4 6-level spells, and I still have a 6-level spell slot left.
Dang, son.
I've got all these things that give me a free spell slot back.
Breathe deep and move.
Gonna do a quick walk around, see if anyone wants to talk.
Yeah, we can try to do something smaller.
There's Ghost House.
There's Ghost House. I'm excited to see what Ghost House is all about. Hopefully not death.
I mean, a little bit about death. What with the ghosts?
What with the ghosts? I feel like if we can take on all the Sharans, what are some ghosts?
Let's see what this does.
I think what that fight taught me is to not be shy about firing area of effect attacks at you. That worked out pretty well.
It did work somewhat well.
They usually just don't group up that well.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith.
Okay.
Or
You're having a private
forgot
moment.
about it.
Oh, I've opened it up.
I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before.
Don't know why it was private.
Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
You've turned from Shar. Doesn't necessarily oblige you to come here and embrace Selûne.
True. But too much freedom can be frightening. Lonely. And there's a reason why so many are eager to bow. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
They're not truly gone. Remember the moon motes.
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
Big scaly hug.
I'm sure it's very comfortable. What's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
So what is it now? Shadowheart or Genevieve?
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Oh, there we go. I want to stop the presses is now complete. All right, time to go get Karlach, I guess.
Single shiver, feeling barely perceptible, but you can sense it nonetheless. A phantom caress, hands dancing over your skin. When you stand alone, it is almost as if the air itself is undressing you.
I remember what this is.
Garlop's words. Every time I make love in your shape, you will know. You will know. As a blushing flush runs through you, you rejoice, anticipating all the pleasures you will feel without the world knowing.
Oh.
Constitution check, I guess.
You don't want to moan randomly in public? Ooh, just barely.
The sensation goes, but it could return at any point. How many hundreds of times will Harlep use your person?
What an interesting spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this, but at least now she can start. Free of Shah. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send... Let's hop.
I bought a copy of the paper.
And?
The headline is Missing Cat Found Sleeping in Tiny Box.
Adorable.
Greengrocer worried about crops growing in lewd shapes.
Silverbell Melody Extravaganza, Drisset Impersonator ousted, Waterhavian Splendor, Rokath Glitterbeard's assets gone but life saved. Oh wait, isn't that the guy that we like attacked?
That's the guy we saved in the vault.
Oh. Lord Gortash to become first ever Archduke. Do we remember where the ghosts are?
I marked it on the map, yeah.
Oh. So many ghosts.
There's also a survival check that I failed around back and a locked chest.
Is it around back?
Yeah, I also marked those on the map.
Oh, that's what those are. Well, I also failed the survival check, and Karlak cannot fly.
Well, there's a way around the other side.
Ah.
There we go.
Apples. Uh-oh, wait. Okay, so Karlak's pathing decided to be through the house?
Good. Great.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, so just...
If that is your wish. Personally, I would advise you...
Warrior lore, welcome in. How you doing? What a dapper dragon. Are you fighting this candelabrum?
No, I'm just...
Oh, it's talking to Krabbby.
Apparently.
Need to learn the hard way.
A lot of ghosts.
So many ghosts.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, Krabby, sorry. You should have told me that you were waiting on me. Karlak's in a whole other battle and has a different turn order. Why are we still in battle? Oh, where's this poltergeist that we're still fighting? Oh, they're invisible.
Invisible.
Awesome. Love that for us.
I can get over there. I can help with that. Oh, nope, I found two more.
Welcome to Karlak's turn order. Evie, welcome back.
I was in it with you.
Oh.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, are we in the same turn order now? Excellent.
It jumped me over, yeah.
Holy shit, are you immune to a lot of stuff? And resistant to a lot of stuff.
Eevee.
Ready for another round?
Hey, Timothy, welcome in. How are you doing?
And speak with animals. That's fine.
There were skills to have.
Soldier.
How do I get over to where Nick is?
Down the stairs, through the
Down the
barrel
stairs?
areas and out the front, yeah.
I'll be heading up. There might be a way to loop up there.
It might be. Cursed skull. Oh, candelabra next to you.
Yeah. There's another
I'm
one.
fine, I'm good. Withering touch, level 4. It's gonna be a psionic. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I'll get back flash.
Nice. Ghost didn't stand a chance.
Can't quite get up the balcony. What's in this door? It's not more ghosts, unfortunately. they're gonna blast that skull. Oh, the candelabrums are invulnerable to radiant. That's good to know.
Interesting. They are ghosts.
I will fuck up that skull if people get away from it.
Who are people?
Anyone who doesn't
Far
want to
away.
get hit by like 8d8 of radiant. It's gonna be in line from the doorway, so.
Just have Karlak pause here then, and I'll move the dragon out of the way.
There are so many of them.
The haunted skulls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A bit of fog, never hurt anyone.
We're temporarily out of combat until we destroy another candelabrum. Or until we find more ghosts.
Have to keep going.
Got 2 HP.
Oh, it did? Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
That was a waste. Oh well.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
I don't want to get between you and the skull, though.
In position.
Let's go.
Just walked into a building and started fucking off some. Have a good night, Rune. Thanks for being here.
I wonder if there's a skull on the first floor that we missed.
There might be. There's a couple up here.
Mm-hmm.
I will
you
hide.
can't see.
Thank you.
There are at least 3 poltergeists in there, by the way.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Still on my feet. Let's see.
I'm split on Dragon showing back up or all those Shar worshippers.
There's a bunch of scared people in a room down here. By a bunch, I mean two.
See, there they all are.
Wow.
What can I do for you? Can I hit? I can.
They're being awful mean to you.
No. Oh, they broke my concentration too, really?
Thought it had saved.
Succeeded. Oh, maybe it just right now. Well. What are you? Resistant to lightning. Yeah, that did. Fuck all.
Nothing important is ever easy. Keep going.
Fireball go against you.
Do we know what's causing the phantasmal force?
The various conditions that we have with us.
Ah.
Jesus, what was that?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, you know we can. Oh, we managed to destroy one of those there. That's fun.
Do we want a short rest?
Bruh.
Hey, Time Tailors, welcome in. How you doing? Painting of Lady Janeth?
You wanna, like, lockpick it?
Why lockpick something you can destroy?
Can you destroy it?
No.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
What if we went and talked to Janass and Oscar? See what their input on this is.
Carrie, my darling, I'm not sure why I'm writing this, where you've gone to, no pigeon could deliver it. Still, if there's some part of you watching over my shoulder as I sit here, I beg you, leave me be. You fill my every thought, my dreams, my nightmares. Is there no reprieve from the memory of your face, the look of disappointment you cast upon me each time I close my eyes?
Oscar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help you.
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this. I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerûn would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, God,
Jesus.
aid me. It
Not a
does not
pig-based
mean the things
commentary,
he says.
suddenly.
You! Help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
So what,
Oh, hey, I'm in
non-lethal?
combat.
Alright, en route.
They're throwing shit at me. And they're very bad at it.
Count on me. Catch my breath. Can't slip.
Now is your last chance.
Doesn't be like that, darling. Offer our guests something to drink.
If you have the courage to stay, help subdue him. But be careful. I could not stand to lose him.
He's still breathing. Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but... Wait. Your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
And you must be his patron.
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago. Things have changed rather a lot since then. Had I known this would happen, Oh, who am I kidding? I'd still have married him.
What happened?
Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought, but it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
I feel like in this world, that should be like your first Guess.
Why is there
Like my husband's blue and floating above the ground. Probably possessed, right? I
Probably
mean, yeah.
possessed, yeah. Her outfit does look like Fiona from Shrek.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, that much is obvious.
The last time I left this room, the walls started bleeding, and a portrait of my mother tried to bite me. Flying furniture and screaming portraits I could deal with, but to see my husband reduced to such a state... I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle
Hey,
me.
Uzi, welcome
And he
back.
calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me, and I promised I would let no harm come to him.
This is just Fiona if she never got cursed, right?
As you can see, I've already failed.
Plus shoulder
It's
pads.
obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
Where should I start?
Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
So, do we gotta go all the way back upstairs?
Probably, right? Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll get up there.
Burn that painting or something.
Better not be cursed.
Look at me. Aren't I? Unhands me.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Rotten to the core. Die here. You want to.
In the mode of masters. Astral art.
Locked chest in here.
First discernible piece of astral art was created by Wilhelmina Oates, who, it was said, returned to the material plane after a lifetime spent on the astral plane, only to find that no time at all had passed. She created new art, rejected at first by critics, but heralded a new era of creation. Oh, the portrait's possessed.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
For the eyes of Lady Janath only. Well, I'm going to read that. My dearest Lady Janath, I write to inform you of my progress on your portrait and my struggles therein. You see, while my skill at capturing countenance is considered far superior to the other brushfolk of this good city, it is lacking in one particular aspect. My memory of your form is far inferior to the purest beauty I beheld when you first sat with me. How can I finish a masterpiece without confidence in my grasp of its subject? Please, I beg of you, sit for me again. Allow me to finish this portrait in the proper fashion, with its ravishing subject firmly grasped within my gaze. Yours, Oscar Fevris. Hello, Jason. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing all right.
We can put a painting on this empty easel, I think.
Oh.
Do not touch him! Do not
I mean,
touch him!
pick up the thing into your inventory and then right-click combine.
Do not touch him!
Meets the eye.
That's a no then?
I mean, it combined, and now I can't seem to do anything else.
What if I... Be good with me burning the Smiling Maiden?
Try.
I mean, yeah, go ahead, try.
That's more like it.
Alright. So what the hell was this painter up to?
I'll give it a shot.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
I won't set Lady Janath on fire.
We could go back down and talk to her. It's the only other thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm. We're seeing if he has anything on him.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
So I came outside, and it randomly turned into thorns.
Interesting.
Excerpt
He had
from
a key on him.
Excerpt from Cherish Hollow's The Amiable Art of Necromancy. It's a lonely, lonely world for a young woman in the modern culture of necromancy. She chafes against the shibboleth. Who needs necromancy? Blah, blah, blah. I have a zombie, Mr. Nascent Owens, under my thrall. Now he remembers absolutely nothing of his past life. He only knows the new one I've given him. He derives a large amount of pleasure from, say, getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing back rub, or eating the brains of my enemies.
That's a Mayday.
All right. I will work to get out of this hellish situation that I'm in, and I will come help you. Oh, you died. What the heck happened?
Bunch of ghosts.
Aye, aye.
Time to push my luck again.
Bunch of ghosts seems like an understatement for death.
Breathe
Well,
deep and move.
I was pretty damaged.
practical.
I won't give in.
Krabby's filled those ghosts with some vitamin arrow.
Delicious. Did I go too far down? I did go too far down. I'm having trouble finding a path over there, which is weird. There we go.
You're all caught up.
Oh, is it invisible?
Uh-huh. It was sort of on that first landing before.
There-ish.
Hey, Goldman, welcome in. How you doing?
Hooray.
Careful on the stairs.
While I'm at it,
There's some pool of blood. Yeah, that's cool.
Hi, Krabby. Welcome to the fight.
Knees high.
Won't be able to do much, I don't think.
Certainly not yet.
These boots have seen everything. No time for mercy.
David, thank you for the biddies. How's your evening going?
Enter, if that is.
That guy is completely unhelpful. I'm gonna go get Nick back.
I appreciate it.
Withers.
Fucking wizard died again.
Spins along as it should.
It always happens to the wizard.
A new ally. Or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
You be.
I need to resurrect someone.
Thou must return. This is the price of balance. Well, I do.
The price of balance is surprisingly cheap.
Strike thy name from the archives.
That is, David, that's because it was not open. So I opened the app that makes that work and then typed it in manually and triggered it. It'll work better next time. Welcome back to life.
Hooray!
Hooray. Ow. How dare you? Oh no,
Hey,
Karlach.
soldier.
I didn't want to talk to you. You just walked into where I was clicking. I will hydrate and stretch, though. Thank you, David. I dare because I care. Alright, so I guess we go report to the lady of the house. I don't know what else to do. I don't see any more haunted chandeliers or anything.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier?
Yeah. Found an invoice for the secret thing. Oh, I found a strongbox in the wall.
There's a painting of his former lover hidden in a side chamber.
Is that so? Perhaps I asked too much, making him let her go so quickly. His love sickness will pass with time. Did you find anything else?
A letter from someone named Mystic Carrion.
Not him. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, it's invitation only. He has a mansion down near the water, a forsaken place, dank and decayed as he is. You must find Mystic Carrion. If he's responsible for this mess, he can bloody well clean it up. Did you speak with Carrion? Has he provided a key?
Not yet.
Go on then.
Was that the guy at the entrance?
No, that was the necromancer dude in the house full of zombies near the water.
Ah.
Yeah, we already have the quest with him.
Well, now we have to go talk to him.
DC 15 on the lockbox. That's a no.
Fun arrows.
That's probably a point to call it, though.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. We just got to remember that we have to go see Mystic Carrion.
Is it in...
Was that now?
Trying to see if it was in any of our
Oh.
quests anywhere.
Weirdly, this hasn't created like a quest.
Yeah. Okay. I've parked myself in the Necromancer's abode. So we can remember.
Pretty smart. I'm also behind you. I see Krabbby is on his way as well. All right. Shall I save?
I think so.
All right.
I'm all set.
It was weird how it like pulled us into the other save file when we started today.
Yeah, at least it was obvious.
Mm-hmm. Although it'd be fun to punch Satan again. Seems like a waste of time.
Well, thank you all for joining me.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we managed to get through those Sharans. That was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Like ludicrously tough.
I don't know. Third time.
Third time went swimmingly, for sure.
I mean, we took 3 tries against the Vampire Lord as well.
That's true, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, it's good to run into some challenges.
Mm-hmm. I mean, given the amount of experience we've acquired,
Hey, Digital, welcome in. How you doing?
should be like level 18 or something at this point.
We should,
And
yeah.
I can see why they've capped it.
We can't be too powerful for the final battle.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine the damage I could do with a wish spell?
A lot of damage. Although did we pay that weird Thorm toll lady to get her like pass or whatever? I ask because that has a spell that in 3 turns, if it is not properly saved against, turns someone to gold.
Mm. I forget. I think we killed her.
Which person?
We definitely killed her, but I'm wondering if we paid off her toll first.
I don't think that we did.
Who are we talking about?
You remember back in the Nightmare Forest, that lady made all the gold? That fought us by throwing gold at us. That made all those skulls that exploded.
No.
There were a lot of exploding skulls.
Oh wait,
It was the
yeah,
best
I do.
because the second time we won by the skin of our teeth, but Nav was still in the radius of an exploding skull.
And we still lost.
Yep.
It wasn't a skull, it was a pile of gold.
Oh, was it an exploding pile of gold? Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
One of the craziest moments of this campaign.
Well, catch you next week.
Is it next week? I think so. Let me double check. Thanksgiving's coming up, and I just don't remember what week that is. Yeah, I'll catch y'all next week.
Yep. Sounds good. See ya.
Have a good night. All right, y'all. We're going to raid out to someone here. But whom? But whom? We could raid CB. CB's doing art. CB's always a good time. Oh, Shadow Lycan is streaming. I don't think I get the opportunity to raid Shadow like ever. So let's raid Shadow Lycan. They're a pretty cool VR chat content creator. I think it'll be good. We're used to furries at this point, right? So I've got that started. Did I get that started? I typed the command, but I don't see anything having happened. There we go. The raid has been created. So that said, my next scheduled stream is going to be Tuesday. Normally we do VR chat on Tuesdays, but I'm thinking of doing an art stream this time around to fulfill one of my old promises for a goal that we hit. And make a bonk emote, as Rune had suggested. So that'll probably be the thing that we do. If you're new here, if you haven't followed me yet and you like my content, please do not forget to drop a follow. I want to catch you again. Oh, I forgot to end the not Twitch stuff. Bye YouTube, bye TikTok.